I want to hear something good. Man, at least.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Alberta's getting rid of daylight savings next year. It won't be that on anymore. Wrong. Alberta's getting rid of daylight savings for next year, so it's over. Alberta is getting rid of daylight savings for next year, so it's over after this.
And it's second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here.
Damn.
A 2-run shot. So 2 down, Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Second in the AL in home runs. In the air, left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
He just fucking stop fouling,
Up to the left, into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Huh.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer moving under this one. That's out number 2. This is Corbin Carroll coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning.
I didn't get those.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. So the Toronto Blue Jays are off to a good start to the season. And Singy, their record is good, but it's kind of what we expected from them.
Yeah, I think they tell you they're nowhere near satisfied with how they've done so far.
They
know they're viewed as favorites as one of the top teams in the league, and they want to live up to that billing.
That's not to say they've been a disappointment at all, but rather they're capable of even bigger things. Up the middle, nice grab. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
No.
In the
That
air
could,
to left
how
center.
that is good.
Barossa gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog. Everyone wants that edge. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This one's smoked out its way. Out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Carlos Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We head on down to the top of the third. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swing and a ground ball.
Oh,
look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away.
So that means BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan will not have it anymore. I think Manitoba and Ontario, and some of them, the rest of have it still, I think.
In that situation, drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself.
Line drive, base hit. Barger around third. And he's out on the tag.
Come on.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, James McCann.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Now there's one away. Jorge Barossa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, he's nice cutter.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho has a beat on it. 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Yes, that was right, isn't it?
Chop to first.
Run.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Just take it to the...
Back here at Chase Field, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And he's safe. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home
run
right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing at a ball line to center. 1 away.
I think I could have moved it.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Sanchez around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next for Toronto, Eric Haas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double. 1 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Barosa on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Relay to third. Applies the tag and they get 2. Back here in the desert. Bottom of the 4th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Balls it in and there's 1 away. Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
Up. Nope, that's foul.
Foul ball. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, they're off.
3. Full 4. Take your base. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3.
Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Barosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Up the middle, Jimenez.
Oh
no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Stop doing that.
To the right side.
Out of there.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's the can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Why is my guy on this?
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over.
Good.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now
Watch
here's the
the dude
leadoff
from
man for the
behind.
Blue Jays, George Springer. Line drive. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Line drive. And foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 13th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
One down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Dalton Varsho digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one to first. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
That's 9.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air center field. Barosa under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 9th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Come on, how's it a fucking...
Two one down. On the ground to third.
Oh,
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Arenado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. One down.
what?
One out man at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
Okay,
So it's their last chance in this one. James McCann, the next to hit. And McCann fouls it off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Gurriel.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7. Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks let your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's
I'm gonna do some more tomorrow.